And welcome back, everybody. We are still playing Dungeons of Chaos. We are in our Chapter 2 Achievements playthrough. If you joined us last time, we finished off the Ancient Dragon. It took a little bit of time to get him to spawn from Elder Dragons, but that saved us the hassle of unlocking Daklos from prison and getting the tunnels opened. But we are staring down the Undead Dragon for our next achievement here. He is going to unlock us the Dragon Blood Birth Feat. The Dragon Blood Birth Feat allows us to summon a dragon ally. How cool is that? This is one of the premier unlockable birth feats that I absolutely love. You get health and health regen, and you get to summon dragons. The downside is you get 0 cold resistance, but that's okay. You get to summon freaking dragons. So the easy tactic for this, of course, he's undead. We have a cleric. We have a level 50 cleric. We have Holy Chant. We have Holy Smite. We have Holy Plasma. We got Exercise. We're going to send our cleric forward. And we're going to huddle everybody back because the Undead Dragon has a nasty habit of doing not only mass AoE poison damage, but he also summons a whole bunch of undead warriors all around the fight area. And so we're going to actually huddle in a kind of a funny formation here. We're going to move him there, put our cleric right there. And so everybody else is just at a standstill. I tell you what, I'm going to do it this way because my rogue does not have that much range to be able to reach the Undead Dragon. So I don't want him moving. I want everybody to stay in that little cross zone. And as always, with a save for safety's sake. And we're going to take on this Undead Dragon, and we're just going to unleash holy hell on him with a cleric here. Instead of be funny. So we're going to change our behaviors. We're going to swap over from passive heal priority. We're going to put our Druid on heal, on passive. With that, actually, we're not even going to put him on passive. We're going to put him on lightning strike. What are you talking about? And we're going to leave everybody else where it needs to be. Those two are ranged. He needs to stay where he's at. And yeah, this should be good. So everybody moved up slightly, but the Undead Dragon did move. So we're going to move everybody back one step here and get them back in. Get them back in line. All right, first up, we're going to run Holy Chant. I'm going to start melting his face off. We're going to Exercise. 800 damage right off the top. Now, we're going to do our Holy Smite. Whap! 2,000 damage. Let's do it again. 500 damage. Let's turn around and use Holy Plasma. We're going to stack it again here. All right, Holy Chant fell off. Let's put it back on again. Holy Smite. Holy Smite. Plasma. You know, let's look at that hit. Let's bag it up there. Cleric doing, 185. He's been doing a decent amount of damage. But he's also just kind of chilling out and not having to heal. Imagine that. We'll stick Plasma back on him. That was another huge hit. Let's see who got that critical on him. Let's back that up. That was our rogue with a huge critical. Look at that. 1,388. Well, let's do Holy Smite. Let's just finish it out on auto. Undead Dragon, locked out, frozen, stunned, and put to shame by a cleric. Again, just a little bit of points into that and the right equipment, especially stuns. If you're looking at force damage, whether it's one-handed blunt, two-handed blunt, using a sling, widowmaker, or boomerang, you stun lock quite a few things when you spread it over, 2 or more individuals in the team. You couple that force damage with cold damage, and you freeze them out. You can freeze and stun lock just about anything if you're fast enough or if you have enough of the party members using it. And again, the rest of this history, just run holy damage all the way down. Level 50 monk has probably close to 400 without equipment versus undead. Just astronomical. Makes the Undead Dragon absolutely easy to do. Now, with that done, that opens up our way for the other achievements. We have Dragon Blood now, so whenever we roll a new team, we can start summoning dragons. Next up, well, our species here is going to accumulate a little bit when we just finish the quest off. We're going to be doing enough killing and murdering to get these last 6 and then the 82. I'm going to save these species videos completely by themselves. I already have chapter 1 done. I'm going to go through chapter 2 from start to end and go through all the maps, everything that is visible, and kill every single species from start to finish in chapter 2. And of course, chapter 3, I'm going to be doing the same thing. But what's left now for chapter 2 is a couple of these arena waves. Left the rats, we got to go back to chapter 1, kill some rats. 0 deaths and less than 10 deaths. When you do your 0 deaths, you're going to automatically get your less than 10 deaths. So I'm going to leave those 2 up to you guys. I'm also going to leave that tight arse because they're really simple. If you die, you reload and you do the same fight again. You don't die, go to Parnos, and then continue on and running around. You want to reload. Simple little mechanic. You just want to do that. The worst thing that happens is when I was first trying to do the 0 deaths, I died at Parnos, wasn't even thinking about it, went on autopilot. I walked right out of the shelter and it saved. And I was devastated. But you can turn that off in the settings. But the big thing you guys are hounding me about is the River City arenas. So I'm going to spend some time, I'm going to get these arenas unlocked for the River City and run those and get that taken care of. But first up, our next section, our next quick video is I'm going to jump back over to the shelter and we're going to do the rat practice wave with a brand new team. I'm going to roll a whole new default team just for this rat wave because there's a certain way to do it immediately there that you kind of have to save some resources. So join me next time. We're going to take this rat wave off with a brand new level 1 team.